Hi, my name's Nabil Homsey and I'm the owner of Travelling Man here in the UK. I own 4 stores and we're here in Newcastle today because we've been nominated for an Eisner award, which I'm super proud about. So without further ado, let's have a look around the store.
As you enter Newcastle's store, you're greeted by miniature games and smiling faces behind our counter on the left, board games on the right, and then staff recommendations and speciality sections highlighting creators of colour, LGBTQ creators, and basically things we believe in supporting as you walk through towards traditional Western graphics and new issue comics at the back of the store. This is to promote traditionally underrepresented creators within our industry and hopefully get some cool new books our customers might not otherwise have thought of checking out into their hands. Manga and small press are also kept towards the back left of the store to increase cross-pollination between the old and new generations of comic buyers.
Hi, I'm Becca. I'm the manager of the Newcastle store. I have been with the company 17 years and yeah, it's been a real journey. I essentially grew up here. I'm working here with the people that I work with. The people that come in has genuinely made me a better person, and it's a real joy to be able to try and pass that on with what we do here. We are super excited to be nominated for an Eisner. It is the first time our store has been nominated. We are in the wilds of the north of England. Very few creators are based in this neck of the woods, so to be seen in this really traditionally very industrial city is very exciting.
Hiya there, I'm Ali. I'm responsible for a lot of the comics in the shop. Basically, when the comics come in a new release, I make sure everybody who's got them on their standing order has them put aside mail orders. But yeah, it's a lot of the new comics. That's my area.
Like every person who's picking up a comic, that could well be their first comic. Every person who's coming through the door could well be their first visit to the shop. And to me it's always been incredibly important to make sure that everybody has the same experience when they come in here, and that is like absolutely a welcoming one.
My name is Mummer and I work at the Travelling Man Newcastle store. I guess the key thing I do is I'm the small press coordinator for the Travelling Man shops in general. I really like small press. Whenever I look up interviews of the big 2 cartoonists, everyone basically started off selling their own stuff that they made the print run of.
We've found stocking small press next to our single issues has seen an increase in people picking up titles from new creators that they might not have otherwise checked out.
Sometimes there's only 50 copies, sometimes there's 500, but yeah, I just think there's something really special knowing we get to have this.
So one of the things we really like to do here in Newcastle is work with schools, school libraries and local libraries with their comics selections and their comic sections. We will invite the librarians into the store and we'll just have a chat, free consultation, all of that kind of stuff, go through with what age group they are looking for, what kind of genre are they looking for, and we'll tell them, hey, this one might not be appropriate, or you were looking for something that covered this subject or that subject. What are your customers, what are your kids asking for? And we'll talk through what they want and do them a special rate.
Over the years at Newcastle, we've done a bunch of different workshops, how to make a zine, how to make your own mini comic, which is, we've brought in local comics collective Paper Jam to help out with that, encouraging kids to come, people who have never made a comic, to draw a 6-panel page. We've done loads of LGBTQIA+ workshops, bringing in other zinesters from the area to contribute with that. In the past we've had local artists do the window displays. It's something we always plan on doing twice a year.
Comics are for everybody, and they're so much better when you get to enjoy them with other people.